Hi everyone, this is Patty from Elpitha. For those of you that don't know me, it's Patty, that's Butterskippy in Greek, and I have a holistic business at home called Elpitha. And for those of you that know, Elpitha means hope in Greek, and so the reason I called my business Elpitha is because I like to think that we all can have hope in this life, hope that things get better, hope that we can improve things. Sometimes we go through rubbish in our lives and it makes us feel like there is no hope, but with helping people, as I love to do, I believe we can all have Elpitha in our lives. Also, I had a really strange obsession with rainbows, and rainbows are also the symbol of Elpitha, symbol of hope. And funnily enough, my favorite flowers are iris, which are also the personification of Elpitha in the old Greek goddess times. So Elpitha had to be the name of my business, and you may have read that on my page for those of you that have had a little sticky beak. So I'm a holistic health practitioner. I have been doing this for many years. Some of those years official, some of those years unofficial, but I think I was pretty much born to do this kind of work to help people to feel better in their lives and be better. So special thanks to Effie for organising this GMAB's Gone Live business showcase. What an opportunity for everybody to promote their businesses in this amazing community called GMABs. Really awesome to support women in business, local business, to network and access our village. And so if you're like me, GMABs is the first place to go to search for a service or advice or anything like that. So thank God for the search bar. And then of course we can always ask questions. So again, special thanks to Effie, and also thanks to Zoe, Lexi and Effie for creating this amazing group. Really, it's a village, and with 8.7 thousand followers, it's pretty awesome. So happy 10-year anniversary to you guys and to the group, and I really look forward to connecting with more of you through this opportunity. So who am I? So I am a daughter and a sister and a mother. I have two grown-up children who are both married, and they've married into beautiful families. I have a grandson, so I'm a yaya now, and that is like the absolute best gift that anyone could give us. So I have a background in science and worked for a pharmaceutical company for 20 years, and then moved into the natural health industry. So I was working with herbal medicines, natural remedies, homeopathics, flower essences, all sorts of different natural remedies, organic skincare, and I really developed that love that I've always had for natural remedies and got to live and breathe it as part of my job for the last 14, 15 years. So I love using natural remedies for myself and for my family. My kids grew up on all sorts of different natural remedies to help them with their health and their sniffles and nerves and butterflies, using rescue remedy and all sorts of different things. And I really did use a lot of these kind of remedies and treatments on my kids. We've all been patients of going to natural therapists like naturopaths and kinesiologists and NET practitioners, some of which are in this group, and you know, using essential oils like lavender and tea tree and all sorts of other things. Most of my kids' lives I've always used them. I did a massage course about 30 years ago, which really ignited my passion for helping people and, you know, touching people and helping them to feel better and learn more about aromatherapy and all sorts of different things. So that's a little bit about me. So what do I do? So it's a home business. I have a beautiful room set up here at home, and I use my room here to see clients or patients, whatever you want to call them. Most often friends who come for a good chat and a play in my room with all my little tools in my toolbox. I really love helping people. I help particularly women and children. I love to be able to offer solutions to help with dealing with feeling stressed, feeling nervous, releasing fears and phobias and past traumas, helping with sleep issues, feeling depressed, as we often do as mums, and fatigue, overwhelm, all of the things. Also physical issues like pain and digestive issues, or feeling disconnected and detached in life and in love. and you know, even relationship issues. So sometimes we have things that we store in our bodies that help us from, or stop us from moving forward, blockages that get trapped in our bodies. And I can help with various modalities that I use, particularly kinesiology, but also emotional freedom technique that I've often talked about before, which is a tapping technique that helps people to let go of fears and traumas. And I've got lots of stories of using those on my kids and myself over the years. So happy to have a chat with anybody who wants to reach out. You can book in a little session with me just to talk, just a complimentary session to have a chat about what's going on in your life and whether I can help you. So why do I do this? Why do I do it? Because I love it. I love being able to help people. I love offering solutions. I love being able to do my practitioner work as an integrated kinesiology practitioner to help with releasing these problems in our lives. I use a lot of different tools in my treatments. There's no two treatments that look the same. So when you come along, we'll have a chat. If you do decide to book in, I'll get you to fill in a little form about what's going on in your life, what your family history is a little bit, physical problems, emotional problems, and try and hone in on what you would like to work on. And then using muscle testing techniques, which we can talk about separately if you like, using kinesiology muscle testing and other modalities, we can actually tap in and help you let go and release these problems. I also use things like essential oils. So I do use mostly doTERRA oils, but I do not use doTERRA as a business. So don't feel like you're going to come into any sort of environment that you're not comfortable with. I use the oils because I like them, but I also use other brands of oils as well. Essential oils are really powerful plant medicine that I've always believed and used to help with targeting the limbic system of the brain. So when we inhale things, they often bring up memories for ourselves, and they can actually be very healing and help us to tap into emotions and help with releasing things that are stuck in our bodies. Each different essential oil and fragrance has different powers and different properties that can help with different parts of our body, and also to help with letting go of different types of emotions. So I absolutely love using them in all areas of my work. So my house is covered in them, and I use them for physical problems as well as emotional problems. So, you know, stress, overwhelm, anxiety, helping with runny noses, blocked noses, you know, I've got some in my laundry that I put in the washing machine, all sorts of different things. So I also use other remedies like bark flower remedies. So I'm not sure if you've heard of rescue remedies. So many of you have. I know I've heard of people using the rescue remedy spray or drops or lollies. I actually worked for the company for 5 years and was training naturopaths and homeopaths in how to use the bark flower remedies. So there's actually 38 different remedies in the set, and so we can make up a remedy that's right for you. So each remedy is made from flower essences, and the way we would do is we would make up a little specific remedy bottle for you, and each different flower essence helps with different emotional, energetic feelings that can be stuck in our bodies. So fear of known things like fear of spiders, fear of traveling, fear of public speaking, that sort of thing, or unknown fears like, oh my gosh, I'm scared, but I don't know why or what. It can also help with adapting to change. So some of the flower essences are good for moving into new transitions of life. So, you know, starting a new school for kids, or new transitions in someone's relationship or in their job, and it can really help to support us when we need it most. Some of them are for holding resentment or not being able to let go of a trauma that happened to us, a memory. And so again, that's a whole other world of learning and helping people. I also use sound energy, so sound healing. I'll use a combination of you know, I have sound bowls, I use tuning forks, which for those of you that aren't aware, we've got tuning forks that help with putting vibrations near the body to help with shifting energy that might be blocked. The other ways that I help are with other essential oil and flower essence remedies. We also can help with just general feeling of stress. So what I love to do is help with children who maybe are having issues at school. Perhaps they're nervous about starting a new school year or going to a party, or maybe they have some personality traits that you would like to help support them with. We can also work on, us mums, of course, who are always overwhelmed and stressed out and need a bit of a release. So each client session is completely different. Like I said, depending on what you need will depend on what your session will look like. So usually it'll start off with a chat, and whether it's in person or online. I have a massage table here that I'm standing in front of, and you'd be fully clothed in the session unless potentially you booked in for a massage, which I don't do a lot of massage, but I can. It's certainly something that's in my toolbox. So with the massage table, you'd be fully dressed under a blanket if need be, and we would go through a kinesiology protocol. So it's basically a protocol that we go through to tap into the different emotions that might be blocked in your body and find out where in your body you're storing those emotions, and then help your body release them. So releasing the emotions could be done in various ways. Sometimes it could be done with energetic medicine. Often it's done with affirmations, remedies like I mentioned already, and lots of different ways it can happen. So really exciting to be able to share this with you. An appointment can last anything from an hour to an hour and a half. Sometimes with the chatting it can go for 2 hours. For those of you that have seen me before, you know that we can often get excited about talking about what's going on in life. So what we can do is start off with a free chat. Just book me in for a chat. I'll be available most days, and we can have a chat about what you need. Then we can book in a session if you're interested. I would never ask you to come back for dozens and dozens of sessions, as some other practitioners do. Most people book in within 2 weeks to come back and do a follow-up, because what you need to do is process the healing or the remedies that you've had, process the kinesiology sessions, do a bit of homework sometimes. Perhaps you might need to say some affirmations or do some journaling or write a letter to someone that you might need to mend a relationship with. So I've had a few clients where we've actually written a letter to mum or to dad or to someone who's hurt us, and so then writing a letter, no holds barred, say whatever you want to say. No one ever sees the letter. You can burn it or you can shred it, you can do whatever you like, but just putting those letters into print and putting pen to paper can actually be really therapeutic as well. So there's a lot of psychology behind it. There's a lot of somatic work as well. So we hold emotions in our body, so it's often related to different things connected to what we say and the way we behave. So for example, throat, if you get a sore throat all the time, or you've got a husky voice, or perhaps you have pain around your throat area, it could be because you're not able to verbalize what you need to say, or maybe you don't feel heard in your life, or maybe there's issues that you need to express but can't actually get your point across. And so I can actually help you with dealing with that issue of not being able to express yourself, but also the feelings of not being heard, and helping you process that. So there's lots of different things that we can do, and we do store emotions in our bodies, whether we like it or not. And if you think about our grandmothers and great grandmothers, they were the helpers and the practitioners of the village. So they would actually be the people that others would go to for herbal remedies, or issues with their babies, or sleep, or they need all sorts of different help. And so I think my grandmother was one of them, and I'm sure many of you had grandmothers who were the local helper of the town. And so I really think that some of us were just born to do this kind of work, and when we get such a buzz out of helping people, it can only be a win-win. So I won't go on too long, because I could talk for hours about what I do, but over the years I have gained so much benefit and experience from being a client and a patient of these kinds of remedies, that I had to go out and learn how to do it myself, because I really want to be able to help people, and that's what I get a buzz out of. So thank you for listening. How do we book in? Just give me a call, message me through the social media pages. You can follow me on Instagram or on Facebook, either my personal page or my Elpitha pages, which I have posted here in the links, and we can have a chat anytime. So I hope I can help you. I hope you resonate with this video. Please reach out. Don't be scared to ask questions. There are no such thing as dumb questions, and I'm very happy to have a chat. No pressure to book anything in. Just give us a call, we'll have a chat. We can even catch up in person if you like, before you're ready to commit, if you've got some questions. So thank you for listening. Thank you for supporting this amazing Greek Mums and Bubs page, and I look forward to meeting you all. So have a wonderful Christmas, and all the best for the new year. May 2024 be an amazing year for everybody. Take care. Thanks. Bye.